All right, it was just a really simple question. You said that you believe that it's a man's role, or I guess an actual biological role to provide, but it's also including protection.
Yes.
I don't know anything about you other than what you just came on here and said, but I have a husband who's he's a big guy. He does security a lot. We've been out in situations where it wasn't how I was dressed. It's just because people were rowdy and they wanted to fight, and it wasn't. He didn't turn to me and say, "Well, you should have did this and this." So my question is,
oh, my camera just went dead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. No, should I keep going?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still here. My camera just went dead. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. My question is, because not to say you have to be like Mr. Hill and be a cage fighter, but
yeah,
do you think? I know, and providing is important. What do you think is your responsibility to increase your ability to protect?
My okay, so
you just ain't going out tonight.
So misunderstand it. You got to understand.
Not go anywhere. That's not
misunderstand it. The thing is that men, I'm going to be very brutally honest. Our brains are different from your brains, just like your brains are different from a man's brain.
Is that a scientific fact?
Well, it is. Well, hear me out for a minute. Just hear me out for a minute.
I just want to know, should we work on protection? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. It's
working on protection. Are we just saying?
Validate that scientifically.
Yeah. So here goes the thing. Our brains are wired different as men. Because we come from a long lineage of being hunters and gatherers. We had to be able to strategize and hunt and ensure that the community was provided for. That's just a fact. If you just look outside, the society in which you live in is created and built and maintained and generally managed by men. If you look at the roads, the skyscrapers, etc. So the thing is that even with security, safety and security, men have to strategize. I understand what you just told me. You just said your husband's a relatively big guy. You've been in situations where certain things could have happened. Yes, so have I. But the thing of the matter is that men have to always think about their safety and security and the security of the people around them. I am not a big man, but I do know this. I understand that clothes tell a story. And I listen, I gotta admit this. When I'm around Muslim women, when I'm around Pentecostal women, I do not look at them in a sexual manner on the same scale that I look at women who are dressed scantily.
Well, something like those countries where the women
tell us more about you.
I just wanted to
the ankles.
Well,
so basically,
I just want to answer Mrs. Understanding's question. So what I'm saying is that every situation may.
I do understand, but it's very sexist.
Yeah, no, just hear me out. Every situation may not result in something bad happening. But what if? The thing of the matter is that if a woman is dressed in a reserved manner, if she's dressed in a very conservative manner, generally people in society perceive that woman as being respectable more than a woman who's dressed like Pinky XXX. Now, again, I could be wrong, but yeah.
No.
So hold on. Let me explain.
Pause. Wait a minute. Chaotic truth. No. Chaotic truth.
Yes.
I am a woman.
Yes, I can see that.
I experienced the world as a woman.
Yes.
Right. I don't think you've ever experienced or walked through the world as an actual woman.
I have not.
Okay.
No, he's answering her question though. Her question was, what can he do to be a protector? And what he's saying, since he's not about to go around beating people up.
Yes, but he's going after
to strategize.
I hear, yeah.
And his woman, he's just going to pick a woman who's not going to dress that way to.
I hear what he's saying, and I'm offering pushback.
I don't think it's being.
I'm offering pushback on the fact that he thinks that the way that the woman is dressed is what's going to inoculate him.
Actually, the situation I was going to bring up doesn't have anything to do with my clothing. We were actually just at a peach drop. We were at a peach drop, and this woman behind us just got upset, and her clique, I guess, of people just wanted to fight. Nobody cared what I had on. It didn't happen.
I would have walked away from them Negroes so fast. Yeah, you would have.
My point was that my husband didn't just turn and tuck tail and say, "Oh, I'm so scared." No, he defended me and him because one, that's as a protector what he's supposed to do. And as a security guard in often situations. It's just in him, just to naturally do it.
Exactly.
But I said that because every threat is not going to be based on how your girl is dressed. So
Most of them are not going to be
your
based
girl
on
or anybody else, how you can improve your ability to protect. Because like I mentioned about the peach drop, it wasn't about my outfit. It was about those people just being drunk. That was all. So if you protect your girl in a nice dress,
because you trying to worry about how your girl is dressed. I was gonna say I've been accosted more times in my work uniform on a regular t-shirt and jeans than I ever have when I've been dressed going out and hanging out or whatever. Like I've had men literally, they will grab my arms, they be doing all types of stuff, and I'm not no type of provocative way. So
it's
intimidation.
Approach you a certain way. Nah.
Let me ask y'all this: if you're out with your man, and men, when you're out with your women, if danger occurs, who's expected to protect? And then that's just the mentality that men don't do.
And danger doesn't happen more often just because of a woman's
dress.
When we go out, I make sure. My wife will tell you, I'm looking at everybody. I be pointing out everything. I know where the exit doors are at. If I go to a small lounge, I walk around the lounge, make sure there's no enemies, people I got into it in the past. That's just how I'm overprotective. And if I see someone that it look like I may have gotten into it with, I'm leaving. Like, well, we got to get up out of here. Like, if I see too many heavies up in the place, that mean like people a lot of money, and I know they street people, I'm gone. Because I know it might be some stuff about to jump off. Like, it's too many of these people up in here. We got to go. Like, I'm very conscious of stuff like that instead of how my woman is dressed. Because like you say, you have to protect your woman. You're not trying to protect.
We have to stay cognizant of it.
Exactly. So I do understand what he's saying, but I do understand what Miss Raven and my wife is also saying too. So, but he's saying on the level of if a man disrespects his woman because she's dressed provocative and starts disrespecting her and treating her as a whore or something like that because she's dressed like a whore, maybe. I think that's what he's getting at, which is a very small thing when it comes to protecting your woman when you're out, so.
Okay. I'm still just stuck on this correlation between
Did you say just like a whore?
I mean, I think
bucket.
Hey, that's the word I had to use. So
Yeah, I mean, the assumption is that if you show more, that you're willing to give up more. That's not always the case.
And I don't think men even be responding. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, me experiencing the world. You're a woman too, right? Me experiencing the world as a woman, growing up on the south side of Chicago, I've been approached and grabbed way more times, dressed bummy, looking, just regular clothes on.
I don't really dress provocatively, but the times that I've been touched inappropriately, grabbed, like I was fully clothed.
Exactly.
So what's the
point that I'm making?
I think men just want women to dress modestly around them. But to say it's because of safety, I don't know. Because if you're an attractive woman, you're going to get attention either way.
If the argument is safety, then that means there will be literally zero violence going on in countries where women are in full coverage. And that's not the case.
That's what I said. Them ankles come out, they just lose their mind.
Kidnapped in a full burqa. It can't be both.